Let me guess. Someone who ghosted you just came back and you're wondering if it's real or not, or if you should engage, or if you should block them, get rid of them completely, kick them out the door. We don't want anything to do with you. Get out of here. The big question. Someone who's ghosted you comes back. What should we do? That should come within. It's not for me to tell you what the perfect answer is. It's for you to know what is good for you and for you to develop the strength to set these boundaries. I'm here to guide you to that strength. I can give you the tools and tips on how to figure it out, how to bring awareness to the shittiness that we felt from our past, from when we were younger, all of the failed relationships, all of the shitty child and parent dynamic some of us have gone through, needing to answer to certain parents. One being a narcissist, the other being the person that always wanted to solve the problems, creating an empath, making us feel everyone else's tension, never feeling good enough. And then in adult relationships, getting involved with someone you're super attracted to. And putting so much importance on it. Oh my God, you're giving me all the good feelings. I'm now good. I'm now attractive. Let's talk about it. Ghosting part 2, because the first one did well. And I put up a poll in the notes the other day. And you guys said you wanted another ghosting video this weekend. All right, I'm going to give it to you. Okay? Here is the perfect answer. I don't have it. I want you to develop it. I want you to empower yourself and know what's right. And what if you just didn't give a shit whether they were here in our lives or not? And look at it as if they want to be gone, they're doing us a favor. If they want to be in our lives, welcome them. What if you just didn't give a fuck whether they were there or not? And they were free to be themselves as you are. You are free to be yourself. You are free to say no. You are free to have the strength to create the boundary with yourself and to not allow a ghoster to return and then jump right back into it and give them all of the attention. Validate them. Try to compliment them so that you can receive compliments in return. Is that really a boundary you're willing to obstruct? Because this person, they love to leech off your energy. And I'm not saying every ghoster is bad, because how many of you have had someone you were less attracted to that you just kind of had to remove yourself? So put yourself in the other person's shoes. Because in life, we all have our own programming. And I'm not telling you this to make it right for the other person. There's no right or wrong. There's no winner or loser. You are not the loser. You are not the victim. I am just giving you the information. They got conditioning. They may not be able to deal with you, so they run away. They walk away. Same with people who are nice to you yesterday, but you went to this public facility and they can't even look you in the face the next day because your energy is just way too powerful for them. Are you too much? Are you not good enough? You are you. You are none of those things. You are just who you are. And it's not how they feel about you that makes or break your character. Your character is made from within. It is made by tuning in with the love that we all feel. I've been commenting on a lot of comments to you guys. And I've been telling you that when you tune back in with your power within, your power within is to feel love, your natural state of being. And you no longer have to analyze, what the fuck do I do when this ghoster comes back? Do I have to give them everything? Or do I have to put them on block or ignore for me to feel okay? then you're just suppressing it and not acknowledging it. So what if you just allowed them to be who they are without needing to hurt their feelings because they hurt yours, and just walked away? There's no right or wrong here. It's all about the boundary that you want to create with your source of self. And your source of self is to feel love. And if having this person in your life makes you not feel love and you're walking on eggshells, you're needing to manipulate the outer world for you to feel safety, for you to feel happiness, then this person is a pattern that you are addicted to, and they are not a special person. They are not an SP. There's no specific special person. There's only healthy and unhealthy relationships. And which ones do you want to be involved with? You know, the law of attraction, it's not about manipulating them to love us, to give us the feelings that we don't feel about ourselves. You need to disconnect and start to do the work on yourself. Change your approach with people. I had somebody message me saying that because of my past, that nothing is going to be fair, and no matter what I do, I'm never going to win. I'm never going to achieve a good relationship. Do you not realize that is a story you are addicted to? And not to be harsh on you, but I've got to be straight to the point with some of you for you to realize. This is to bring awareness to it so that you can feel more love for your life and empower yourself. If you're in a relationship right now that doesn't feel right, you're walking on eggshells. That is just a revolving circle that you keep putting yourself involved in. Because if that person, this person, that person, this person next year, that person 5 years from now, all do the same thing, then there's something you need to heal within. There's a story that you're telling yourself that you believe, and it's keeping you stuck in the current line of time. You need to tune into the person that loves their life. You're going to find passion again, and you need to have a life besides this person. So when you tune yourself back into this person that you could be, that you allow the divine and God's energy to power you with your love, your creations. What I make on YouTube here is a creation because I feel love unconditionally, whether I have negative or positive people attracted to the channel. It's all a connection. I invite everybody. We are all on this journey, this trek together. This is a passion, a love I feel for life. And there's no person from my past that can come back that ghosted me, that's gonna make me feel any less. And I don't have to prove to them that I'm better than them. I'm only me. I've elevated who I am by removing myself from certain relationships. And then I stepped into my true power of being authentically me, of having what I need in my life, of not needing to fill a void. When there's an emptiness within, of not feeling seen, of not being heard, that could have been connected to our childhood, that developed a lot of the conditioning and programming in the way we think, the way we look at life now. Our likes and dislikes, everything comes from the past. If there's certain things about your life right now, you are not victim to it. You are just stuck in that program. And when you start to bring awareness to the program, you become the person who is the conscious observer. And when you start to live in the state of consciousness that is above all programs, then the program no longer manipulates the life. You become someone who can choose what is good and not good for you, and then move through life in that line of time, the best version of you that already exists now. It's just for you to tune in with it. You ever hear of quantum jumping or being associated with the quantum field? You know, we can talk about it on a spiritual level as well, but this is a relationship dynamic that until you can bring awareness to it and put a stop, and if that stop means you blocking them, not acknowledging them ever again in public, then you gotta do you. That's why when I began this video, I said, I don't have the best answer for you, because each situation is different. And we've all gone through it, and we've all had to possibly do it to people we're not attracted to. And think about the dynamic there of the person that wanted something from you, and how much energy they were putting into that relationship. And that repelled you away from them. It made you want to walk out. So why are we faulting the person who ghosted us that wants to be in and out? You know why they're in and out? The harsh reality is because you've allowed it. When you have this strong sense of self, you will have the boundaries to say no immediately and walk away. And when you walk away, you can then create a better life. Better relationships will come. Even if they're not here in this present moment, they will come. Because you believe that is what I'm worth. I am not someone who lives with low self-worth. I am someone who is beautiful. I am someone who is handsome, attractive, whatever the case may be. You need to put a strong opinion of yourself, strong sense of self, and connect with the state of consciousness that you were meant to be before you learned all of that programming that manipulated us to think life is not fair. And take your power back and start to walk through life as the best you that can attract this person that walked away, or even better people who are going to resonate with you at your core, at you being your real self. So I thank you for watching this one. We'll see you on the next video.